Hello my friends, welcome to my kitchen. I'm so glad you're here because today we're about to embark on a journey that's both delicious and meaningful. Whether you're a seasoned cook or just starting out, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into something close to my heart, tortillas. These humble rounds of dough are a staple in Mexican cuisine, but they're also a symbol of warmth and togetherness. In Mexico, tortillas are more than food. They're tradition, comfort, and family. They're at the center of every meal, bringing people together, no matter the occasion. We use them for tacos, quesadillas, or just to scoop up sauces. They're the foundation for so many dishes, and every bite tells a story. The smell of a warm tortilla fills the house with love. It's a scent that instantly makes you feel at home, no matter where you are. I remember watching my grandmother make them, her hands moving like magic. She'd hum softly as she worked, passing down her knowledge with every press and pat. That first bite, fresh off the comal, is a memory I cherish. The tortilla is soft, warm, and just a little bit smoky from the heat. Making tortillas at home connects you to your food in a special way. It's a hands-on experience that brings families together, creating memories that last a lifetime. With just a few ingredients and a little practice, you can make your own. All you need is masa harina, water, and a pinch of salt. Simple, honest ingredients that transform into something magical. Homemade tortillas are soft, warm, and full of flavor, so much better than store-bought. You'll taste the difference in every bite, and you'll never want to go back. There's pride in seeing your family enjoy something you made by hand. It's a feeling of accomplishment and love that fills the room. This is a tradition worth learning and sharing. When you make tortillas, you're not just cooking, you're keeping a beautiful heritage alive. Are you ready to learn? I promise it'll be fun, and you'll be amazed at what you can create with your own two hands. We'll go step by step, together. I'll guide you through every part of the process so you can feel confident and excited. From picking the right flour to getting that perfect puff, I'll show you how. You'll learn the little secrets that make tortillas truly special. This is more than a recipe. It's a story of corn, tradition, and joy. It's about celebrating culture and sharing happiness, one tortilla at a time. Let's begin this delicious adventure. Get ready to roll up your sleeves and have some fun. I'm so excited to have you here with me. Let's get started and make some unforgettable memories together. To start, let's gather our ingredients. There's something truly special about making tortillas from scratch, and it all begins with just a few humble items you probably already have or can easily find. For corn tortillas, you need just 3 things: masa harina, warm water, and a pinch of salt. It's amazing how such a simple trio can create something so delicious and comforting. Masa harina is a special corn flour made from corn cooked with lime water, a process called nixtamalization. This ancient technique unlocks the nutrients in the corn and gives the flour its signature flavor and texture. This gives tortillas their unique flavor and makes them easier to digest. It's what sets authentic tortillas apart from anything store-bought. You'll find masa harina in most grocery stores, usually in the international aisle. If you can't find it locally, it's widely available online, so you can always have it on hand for fresh tortillas anytime. Next, warm water. Think of it like a cozy bath for your dough. The temperature matters. You want it warm, not hot, to help the flour come together smoothly. The warmth helps the flour absorb water, making the dough soft and workable. If the water is too cold, the dough can be stiff, too hot, and it might get sticky. Add water slowly. The exact amount can vary depending on your masa harina and kitchen humidity. It's always better to start with less and add more as needed, so your dough is just right. Finally, a pinch of salt to bring out the corn's natural flavor. Even a small amount makes a big difference in the final taste. Salt is small but mighty. It elevates the taste from good to delicious. Don't skip it, even if it seems like a tiny detail. That's it. Masa harina, warm water, and salt. No fancy gadgets or hard-to-pronounce additives required. No preservatives, no chemicals. Just honest, simple ingredients. You know exactly what's going into your food, and that's something to feel good about. This is the beauty of traditional cooking. It connects us to generations before us who made tortillas with the same care and simplicity. Take a moment to appreciate these basics. Sometimes, the most magical dishes come from the simplest beginnings. They're the foundation of something iconic. With just these 3 ingredients, you're about to create a staple that's beloved around the world. Get your ingredients ready on the counter. Take a deep breath and enjoy the process. Cooking is as much about the experience as the result. We're about to mix up something special. Let's move on. Now, let's make our dough. our masa. This is where the magic of tortillas truly begins. The process is simple, but it's all about attention to detail and a gentle touch. Grab a large bowl and pour in your masa harina and salt. The salt enhances the flavor, so don't skip it. Mix them together so the salt is evenly distributed. This ensures every bite of your tortilla is seasoned just right. Slowly add about 3/4 of your warm water. Warm water helps the masa harina absorb moisture more evenly. Use your hands to mix. Feel the dough come together. There's something special about working the dough with your fingers. At first, it'll feel crumbly like wet sand. That's normal. Don't worry if it doesn't look like dough yet. Keep mixing and pressing until the flour absorbs the water. The transformation happens gradually, so be patient. If it's too dry, add more water a tablespoon at a time. It's better to add water slowly than to overdo it. You want a dough that's soft and pliable, not sticky or dry. The right texture is key for tortillas that puff and cook evenly. Press your finger into the dough. It should leave an imprint without sticking. This is a quick way to check if you've nailed the consistency. This is the perfect consistency. It should feel like Play-Doh. Easy to shape but not wet. Take your time. This step is the heart of good tortillas. The more care you put in now, the better your tortillas will taste. Once the dough forms a smooth ball, you've made your masa. This is a moment to celebrate. If it's sticky, sprinkle in a little more masa harina and mix. Adjusting the dough is part of the process. The dough should be forgiving and easy to adjust. Don't be afraid to tweak it until it feels just right. Feel its texture, smooth and soft. This is what you're aiming for. This is the base for perfect tortillas. Every great tortilla starts with well-made masa. Now, we're ready for kneading and resting. This gives the dough time to fully hydrate and relax. Let's give the dough some love. Treat it gently, and it will reward you with soft, delicious tortillas. On to the next step. Your masa is ready, and you're one step closer to homemade tortilla perfection. Time to knead the dough. Think of it as a gentle massage. Place the dough on a clean surface. No extra flour needed. Use the heel of your hand to push, fold, and turn the dough for a few minutes. You'll feel it become softer and smoother. This is a relaxing, satisfying process. Enjoy it. Knead for about 2 to 3 minutes until the dough feels supple. Now, let the dough rest. Resting allows the masa to fully hydrate and relax, making it easier to shape. Form the dough into a ball and place it back in the bowl. Cover with a damp towel or plastic wrap to keep it moist. Let it rest for at least 30 minutes. Use this time to clean up or prep your fillings. When you return, the dough will be even softer and more pliable. This patient step is the secret to soft, flexible tortillas. Your dough is now ready to be shaped. Let's move on to forming our tortillas. The fun is just beginning. Ready to shape? Let's go! Our masa is rested and ready to become tortillas. Divide the dough into small, equal balls, about the size of a golf ball. Roll each piece between your palms until smooth. Now it's time to press them. Use a tortilla press with 2 pieces of plastic to prevent sticking. Place a ball in the center, cover with plastic and press firmly. Open the press to reveal a thin, round tortilla, like magic. Carefully peel off the plastic. If you don't have a press, use a heavy pan or book. Press one tortilla, cook it, then press the next for a smooth rhythm. Don't stack uncooked tortillas, they'll stick. Making perfect circles takes practice, but don't worry about shape. Even imperfect tortillas are delicious. Enjoy the process. It's a skill that gets easier each time. Now let's cook these beauties. On to the comal. Now, let's cook our tortillas, the moment of truth. Heat a comal or skillet over medium-high until hot. Place a pressed tortilla on the dry surface, no oil needed. Cook for 30-45 seconds. The edges will dry and color will change. Flip and cook the second side for about a minute. Look for brown spots, that's a good sign. Flip once more. This is when the magic puff happens. The tortilla should inflate like a little balloon. Steam inside cooks it through. Gently press with a spatula to help the puff. Once puffed and spotted, it's done. Wrap each tortilla in a clean towel to keep warm and soft. Stack cooked tortillas in the towel as you go. The steam keeps them flexible and delicious. Stand back and admire your homemade tortillas. You did it. Perfect, fresh tortillas. Let's learn a bit about their history. Tortillas have a rich history, dating back thousands of years to the Aztecs and Mayans. Corn was sacred, a gift from the gods. Nixtamalization unlocked corn's nutrition, sustaining entire civilizations. Across Mexico, you'll find many types: corn tortillas in the south, flour tortillas in the north. Tortillas come in many colors: blue, red, yellow, depending on the corn. The average person in Mexico eats tortillas at almost every meal. Fresh, they're perfect for tacos. Day-old, for chilaquiles or enchiladas. Stale, for crispy chips. Nothing goes to waste. The word tortilla means little cake in Spanish, a name given by conquistadors. Every tortilla connects you to a tradition thousands of years old. Before we finish, here are some tips for perfect tortillas. If your dough cracks, add a bit more water. If it sticks, add masa harina. Practice makes perfect. Don't be discouraged by early attempts. For a good puff, make sure your pan is hot and press gently after the second flip. Every stove is different, so experiment to find your perfect heat. Even if a tortilla doesn't puff, it'll still taste amazing. Once you master the basics, try adding chipotle, cilantro, or other flavors to your masa. This recipe is your canvas. Make it your own. Cooking should be joyful and creative. Thank you for joining me in the kitchen today. I hope you feel inspired to make tortillas at home. Share what you've learned and spread the tradition. Like, share, and follow for more recipes and stories. Until next time, happy cooking. Buen provecho!